In the vast landscape of television, very few series manage to captivate audiences worldwide with a perfect blend of suspense, intellect, and raw human emotions. But in 2017, a Spanish crime thriller did just that. Originally airing on Antena 3 before Netflix took it global, La Casa de Papel, or as the world knows it, Money Heist, redefined the heist genre. Created by Alex Pina, this Spanish sensation spans 5 thrilling seasons. But today, we focus on where it all began, Season 1, where the impossible heist takes its first breath. With its origins in Spain, Money Heist delivers an adrenaline-fueled story filled with action, drama, mystery, and psychological warfare. The show revolves around one meticulously planned operation, but calling it just a heist would be an understatement. It's a game of minds, a war against time, and a test of endurance, executed by a group of robbers, each with their own demons, under the guidance of a mastermind known only as the Professor. The story doesn't unfold in the usual linear way. Instead, it weaves between past and present, shifting perspectives and revealing just enough to keep you teetering on the edge of suspense. There are moments of sheer brilliance, moments of despair, and moments where morality itself is put under the microscope. But what truly makes this series exceptional isn't just the plot, it's the characters. Each member of the heist isn't just a criminal, but a deeply layered individual, each bringing something unique to the table. At the heart of it all is Alvaro Morte as the Professor, a man of astonishing intellect and relentless precision. He is not just a leader, he is a puppeteer orchestrating a grand spectacle of chaos and control. His character is enigmatic, soft-spoken yet commanding, seemingly vulnerable yet always 5 steps ahead. His motivations remain shrouded in mystery, his calm demeanor in stark contrast to the storm raging inside the royal mint of Spain. But the question lingers, how long can he keep control before the cracks begin to show? Then, there's Ursula Corberó as Tokyo, our fiery, unpredictable narrator. Tokyo is reckless yet captivating, dangerous yet magnetic. She carries the weight of past mistakes and wears her emotions on her sleeve. Through her eyes, we navigate the storm within the group, loyalties tested, trust broken, and desires that threaten to unravel their mission. Her impulsiveness may be her greatest strength or her ultimate downfall. On the other side of the law stands Itziar Ituño as Raquel Murillo, the inspector leading the charge against the robbers. But Raquel isn't your typical detective. She's complex, flawed, and unbeknownst to her, entangled in a web that will challenge her very sense of duty and justice. As she negotiates with the faceless voice of the Professor, a psychological battle begins, one that is as compelling as the heist itself. But can she see beyond the mask and recognize the truth before it's too late? And then there's Pedro Alonso as Berlin, the enigmatic second-in-command. Berlin is sophistication wrapped in menace, charm coated with ruthlessness. He is both an artist and a tyrant, a man who demands loyalty yet operates by his own set of rules. His presence commands the room, his authority unquestionable, but within that icy exterior lies a story that remains just out of reach, one that adds an air of tragedy to his otherwise terrifying persona. With an ensemble cast of characters each carrying their own weight, Money Heist is more than a show about robbing a bank. It's about human nature when pushed to the edge. It's about power, survival, betrayal, and the blurred line between hero and villain. It dares to ask, What happens when desperation meets brilliance? When love and greed collide? When a perfectly laid plan begins to crack under the weight of human emotion? The cinematography amplifies the tension, with its close-ups capturing the raw emotions and wide shots painting the grand scale of the operation. The soundtrack, most notably Bella Ciao, becomes more than just a melody. It's a battle cry, an anthem of resistance that seeps into the soul of the series. As Season 1 unfolds, every episode leaves the audience with more questions than answers. Who is truly in control? What is the endgame? And most importantly, can the professor and his team pull off the greatest heist in history? The show's impact was instant, its reception phenomenal. The world embraced Money Heist, leading to its transformation from a Spanish drama to a global phenomenon. Netflix's acquisition propelled it to an international audience, and with it came critical acclaim, awards, and a devoted fan base that still debates the moral dilemmas presented within the show. But what makes Money Heist truly unforgettable isn't just the thrills. It's the way it forces us to rethink everything we know about justice and crime. It isn't about good versus evil. It's about survival, about fighting back against a system that seems rigged against the ordinary. And perhaps that is why it resonates so deeply. And so, as the credits roll on Season 1, one thing is certain. You're not just watching a show. You're witnessing a revolution unfold, a story that refuses to be confined to mere entertainment. It lingers, it haunts, and it compels you to ask, if you were on either side of that heist, what would you do? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did you find yourself rooting for the robbers or standing with the law? And more importantly, will you be watching the next chapter of Money Heist?